If you're going to be making decisions on behalf of an individual based on what's in their best interest, I think you need to see that person, see how they're doing.
When probate judge Dixie Park took the bench in Stark County, she saw a need to make changes to how the court manages its guardianships.
One of my observations was that people were not being visited. Because one of the questions is, how often do you see your ward? And sometimes the response would be, call the nursing home to find out how the ward is doing.
She requires guardians to visit their wards once a month and has trained volunteer visitors checking up.
They serve as the eyes and ears of the court. They're trained and they go and visit the wards, and they also have contact with the guardian.
In Trumbull County, probate judge Thomas Swift relies on information and support from trained volunteers who visit wards once a month.
We always ask them, do you have any problems? You know, is everything okay? And how's your food?
You can see their face light up. You can see their eyes light up. They get to the point where, because you're there for them, they know that they're not alone, that they haven't been forgotten. Somebody's still thinking about them, somebody's still caring about them.
Judge Swift regularly recruits volunteer visitors and takes a proactive approach to protecting wards.
And we have annual meeting with the administrators of nursing homes, and we tell them our expectations for the care and feeding of our wards.
While Judge Swift openly shares his court's successes with other courts, he says stricter state standards won't necessarily fix problems.
And there's got to be some flexibility in the standards to cover the local needs. It's not, a lot of people, I think most people are concerned that you know, why is there these variations? And the reason is one size doesn't fit all.
Both Judge Swift and Judge Park serve on the Ohio Supreme Court's subcommittee to establish new guidelines for guardianships. The group has proposed changes such as requiring guardians to undergo background checks, receive training, and visit their wards at least twice a year.
Those changes will help us begin to address the issues in guardianship in Ohio. They are small steps. They're not everything, but change is difficult and comes slowly.
Julia Knack is a certified master guardian who oversees a volunteer guardian program in Central Ohio. She too is passionate about protecting individuals in need of guardianships.
I want guardians to understand that they're standing in the shoes of that individual and that they have a huge responsibility to make the quality of life as good as it can be for that person.